Now, I've read over 1,000 business books, but there are five that you must read if you are starting a business or an entrepreneur. Some of these books that I've read were absolute game changers. A lot were, well, I say better off as doorstops, but here are my top five that you should read if you want to get ahead. These are the books that made the biggest impact on my business mindset, my own strategies, and ultimately my bank balance. So stick around because the last book on the list, well, it's one that nobody really talks about, but it absolutely changed the way I run my business completely and made me a ton of money. First up, The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of building a business, like you need a perfect product or a 5-year plan, this book is your cure. The core message of The Lean Startup is to start small, test fast, and pivot quickly. The concept of minimum viable product, MVP, alone is worth the price of the book. It's about progress, not perfection. So whether you're launching a tech startup or even a dog walking business, this book is going to teach you to stop guessing and start learning from real customers fast. It was truly game changing for me when I read it. So it's a great read if you're a bit stuck. My next book is Influence by Robert Cialdini. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but this is the Bible of persuasion and marketing. And if you want to know why you keep buying stuff that you don't really need, then read this. It's going to tell you. The author breaks down 6 principles of persuasion, things like reciprocity, scarcity, and social proof. And it's going to show you how they're used on us every single day. But here's the kicker. When you apply all of these ethically in your own business, you can skyrocket your sales and have massive impact. Honestly, if you sell anything, this book is non-negotiable. It's a must read. Third on my list is the E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber. The book completely changed how I thought about running my business and has helped me unlock tens of millions in growth. Gerber's big idea is that most small business owners just aren't entrepreneurs. They're suffering. Well, how can I put it? They're basically technicians suffering from an entrepreneurial seizure. So harsh but true, I think, based on what I've seen with some of the businesses I consult with. And the solution to that, Michael suggests, is to build systems that work without you. And that's absolutely true. If you want a business and not just a job, you need this book. If you feel like your job's consuming you, read this book. The next must-read business book on my list is $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. Alex is one of those sort of like him or loathe him types of characters, and that's exactly how he likes it. This book has become a modern classic, if there's such a thing as a modern classic, but wow, it is powerful. And even if Alex isn't your thing, I'd suggest you have a read of it, because in the book, Alex focuses on creating offers so good, people feel stupid saying no. He breaks down really clearly how to craft irresistible deals by understanding value, pricing, and psychology. Now, I've applied concepts from this book in my own business, and let me tell you, it's directly resulted in real money. Like everything Alex Hormozi does, it's practical, no nonsense, actionable advice, and will change how you think about selling. The next must-read business book on my list is Rework. I'm sorry, I forget the authors' names, and perhaps it's not as well known as some of the others on my list, but it's a no-nonsense, no-fluff book that smashes so many myths about what it takes to succeed in business. And their philosophy, well, you don't need to work 100-hour weeks, raise millions in funding, or follow the so-called rules of entrepreneurship. The authors, founders of Basecamp, share how to build sustainable, profitable businesses your way. And I really resonate with this book. Being someone that has started, grown, and sold multiple businesses, generating tens of millions along the way, yet I've never really felt like I've had to give over my whole life along the way like so many other entrepreneurs. There is a better way, and I think this book really goes through that. The book is simple, direct, and cuts out any of that sort of noise around entrepreneurship. Every time I read it, I'm reminded to keep things lean, focused, and human. I do have one more book to add to my list of books you must read, and that is, of course, The Zero Cash Startup by yours truly. Yes, it's my book. Well, of course, it makes my list, of course. But seriously, if you do want to start or grow a business, but do not have tons of cash or capital, maybe even you want to start a business with nothing, then that's what my book, The Zero Cash Startup, is all about. You can find more details if you're interested in the description. So what's your favorite business read? What do you think I should take a look at? What should my next read be? Well, tell me in the comments and let's swap some ideas. Now, I'm here on YouTube to, if you like, pay it forward. I've started, grown, and sold multiple successful businesses. And I'm now here making videos to help those entrepreneurs, those budding entrepreneurs starting out. So please do hit the like button and help me grow the channel. I know I'm maybe not the most aesthetically pleasing person, but I feel like I've got a lot of value to give. So please do help the channel grow. And if you want more videos like this, more inspiration, if you like, then do subscribe. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, leave me your book recommendations in the comments. I'm David Paul. Bye for now.